a jug, it's for my family. They took my pain away, now I'm free. That pain don't make it stronger. Oh, it can turn you to a monster. I turned my negative to positive. Changed every part of me and I know I'm the shit. This is for my haters. Thank you cause I'm determined to win. And this is for my sister, the love of my life. And all my reasons to live.
Cooking with Big Mama. Cooking with Big Mama. Cooking with Big Mama. Let's chop it up. All right, y'all. So I'm going to make some Cajun Alfredo, and I'm going to make some regular Alfredo the way that Big Mama make it, okay? You know it's Big Mama Maybae in the house. Bo cheesy. And we about to get into this. So first we're going to slice and dice and slice this pork and beef kielbasa sausage. That's what I call it. If it ain't the right name, then whatever. Okay? All right. So we're going to slice and dice this. I went ahead and cut up two because I'm making a whole lot. I'm making two separate whole pastas, okay? You're going to have a Cajun one with a little bit of spice on her. And then you're going to have a regular one with no spice on her. And my wife said she wanted that salmon right there. So I went ahead and made her that salmon like she wanted, okay? So, yeah. And I'm going to fry that to perfection. Just wait and see, dog. So anyway, yeah. So cooking with Big Mama, there is no rules. We just cook how we cook. And if you don't like it, oh, well, don't watch. Period. I am not a chef. Nor have I ever took any type of cooking classes, nor did anybody teach me how to cook. So if I don't cook the way that you like, continue to cook the way that you like, okay? If not, don't hate on me because I'm Big Mama baby, okay? Anyway, so we gone ahead and we got that done. Now we went ahead and sliced up these chicken tenders. And I wanted them really thin because I'm going to put them in there. And, I mean, I just don't like thick pieces of meat, like, you know, big chunks in there that ain't absorb none of the flavor. They just be big old dry chunks of meat. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. So we're going to slice them as little as possible, guys. And, you know, we're going to just keep cutting. You know, I had to speed these videos up because when I tell you that it took a minute to cut it up, okay? Because, like I said, I ain't no chef and I got to watch them fingers, okay? And, yeah, it took me a while to cut it all up. So anyway, I went ahead and sped it on up, honey. Sped it up for you. And, you know, this is just the way that, you know, I do things. I do need some sharper knives. One day I'll invest in some, maybe not. Yeah, but as right now, you know, I went ahead and used what I have. And, you know, it's pretty dull, you know. I'm telling you, like, when I was cutting, I was like, I was really thinking in the back of my mind, like, girl, you need a sharper knife or a knife sharpener. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do, get a knife sharpener so I can sharpen these dull knives up. Because they still knives, right? And they capable of being sharpened, correct? Okay, that's what I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, cut this chicken right on up, honey. And then we're going to move on to the next best thing. But, you know, you see how long it's taking me to cut this chicken up, right? Forever. Yeah. So I can sit here and talk to you for 3 days while I'm cutting up this chicken, honey. So what y'all do last night? I'm just playing. So, yeah, I didn't use, like, anybody's recipe for this. I just, you know, was like, oh, yeah, I saw this recipe one time, and they did this, so I'm going to do this type thing, you know. I didn't do what they did in their recipe whatsoever. I just said, if they could do it with this, I could do it with that. So that's what I did. And when I tell you that a lot went into the spicy, well, I wouldn't even say spicy, the Cajun one. And that's just what I'm calling it. Y'all may be like, that's not Cajun Alfredo. But guess what? It is to me. And guess what? It was a success. Now, I have part of my family, honey, that eats spicy to the gods. I'm talking about burn your butt spicy. Wanna burn your stomach. Can't eat nothing else, drink nothing else. So spicy, you be like, oh my God. Part of my family love it, okay? Actually, it's four. Four people love the spice, honey. Can't get enough. And then you got us regular schmegulars. Or no, it's maybe five that like the spice. I'm not sure. But then you got us regular schmegulars who like the regular schmegler. You know what I'm saying? Who don't like our stomachs to burn to the gods and like to be able to use the bathroom without, having to need something to cool it down, or take a bath because the booty be burning. You know what I'm saying? And that's me. Sometimes a little spice is cool, but no, ma'am. I'd rather not. So, yeah. So, I try to cater to both in my household. Like, whatever meal I'm making, I try to, okay, let me make y'all some spicy one. Let me, whatever I'm making, I want to make a spicy version for them. Because I just be interested to see if they like it or not. And I want to see, if they think it's spicy or not or whatever. And I'm always trying to make it more spicy because they just seem like they don't get enough spice, honey. I don't know. Like, I need some suggestions on what to put in their food to make it hotter. Because, honey, I could put all kind of peppers and jalapeno and juice and this, that, and the third. And, honey, they still be like, oh, it's spicy, but it's not that spicy. But anyway, now we're about to cook this meat up, okay? Yes, I put them in there together. Sure did. I put some oil in the bottom of that pan. I don't feel like y'all needed to see that. Who cares? Y'all know. If you know, you know. If you cook, you cook, okay? I sprayed the pan with some oil. I have these beautiful little sprayer thingies that I got from TikTok shop. And I just spray it on down. You know what I'm saying? As much oil as I feel like I need. And I went ahead and grab that seasonings on the side, and I began to season in just a few minutes. I don't know what I did or where I went. Y'all, hello, where are you, maybe? Come back. Oh, here you are. Okay. So, yeah, hopefully y'all can see the seasonings. I am going to get me a new stand so it can drop down and show y'all a little better, because I don't like that this stand is like a side profile. I want to get one that's like on top of the food, So, yeah, I use that garlic and parsley, my bad, paisley. Garlic and parsley seasoning. Then I used some oregano, okay? Look, you ain't got to cook like me. You could cook like you. But this is what I did, okay? And, come on, what else are we using now? We got some Sazon. I put Sazon in almost everything, honey. Sazon it's that girl, honey. I got me some garlic powder. Don't be stingy with the garlic powder. Show it some love, honey. Garlic powder, yeah. What else we got? We got some onion powder. And y'all know I like Great Value everything. So I don't believe in name brand, like you gotta buy name brand seasonings. I don't believe in none of that. I believe it's all the same. Got me some Mrs. Dash. You can never go wrong with a dash. I love all the dashes. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's not one of the Miss Dashes I don't love, honey. I run out of Miss Dash. Like, I need to get the huge bottles of Miss Dash because, honey, they runs out fast. Stuff has gotten so expensive, y'all. Like, it's crazy how much food costs. I was just telling my wife, I was like, all my little extra money I spent on buying food. But I get joy out of feeding my family. It makes me feel good, The fact that I can't eat that much and they can tear it up just makes me happy, honey. And the fact when they really like it, when they love it, like they're like, oh my God, this is so good. I love that. And this is one of those meals where they were like, oh my God, this is so good. This tastes so good. Oh my God. And I was like, oh, yay. I get so excited. Because like I said, ain't nobody taught me how to cook, honey. I learned on my own. So we're going to go on ahead and cook this on up, honey. And I forgot to show y'all me boiling the noodles. But it's noodles over there boiling. I did make fettuccine noodles. And I didn't show y'all the process of the Alfredo either, or the Cajun Alfredo, but I could tell y'all how I did it. So I got some heavy whipping cream, and I got some Parmesan cheese, some mozzarella cheese, a lot of seasonings that I use, like dash, sazon, onion powder, garlic, pepper, oregano, every seasoning that I like, complete seasoning. I put them all in Alfredo, okay? The difference between the Cajun Alfredo and the regular Alfredo sauce is that I put a can of spicy marinara sauce in the Alfredo sauce, and I added jalapeno juice from jalapenos in the sauce. I added red chili flakes. I added a bunch of Cajun seasoning. I added Slap Yo Mama. I added another Cajun seasoning I have, which I forgot the name of it. But anyway, I have like 3 Cajun seasonings. So I put all of those in there. And I put like I said, the red pepper flakes. I added all the garlic, the onion, the Mrs. Dash, the complete seasoning, all the other seasonings that I would regularly use. And I added the spicy marinara sauce to it, and the jalapeno juice. And baby, when I say that my sister was loving it, honey, and so was my niece. They was like, yes, and my daughter liked it too. So, and then Aaliyah, my other niece, honey, she really loved the regular Alfredo because she doesn't eat spice either. So she really, 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 really loved the regular Alfredo. So, yep, I'm going to cook this meat up, and then we going to get into it, y'all. So this is the regular sauce. This is the beginning of it anyway. Boom, like, it's starting to cook. Put the mozzarella in. Put the Parmesan cheese in. What's the Italian 3 blend? There's the Cajun one over there. There's the salmon that I'm making for my wife. And this is the finished product. Boom, that's the regular one. Yes, it's thick, just like me. And there's the salmon looking all honey glazed and beautiful. And there is the Cajun one, honey. And when I say they loved it, honey, they loved it. Dinner served. Come eat with Big Mama.
This is for my sister, the love of my life, and all my reasons to live.